Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Uncappingbadger here. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to DCS World. Welcome back to Panther Den, and welcome back to VFA 122's training night. We're back off summer stand down. Everyone's had some holidays. It's nice and relaxed and ready to get back to it. We are in the cusp of carrier quals, which are going to be at the end of September. So we're going to be going hell for leather on the case ones, on the recoveries, getting our traps down to acceptable standard. And that's the plan for today. The plan is to take off from Banach. We're going to do an instrument departure, Don X1 Kilo, which you guys have all seen us fly before. And then we're going to climb up, head to the Baltic Express tanker track, take on some fuel, fly to the boat, trap, and then we're going to take a quick break, maybe 5 to 10 minutes just to stretch our legs and get a drink and stuff, and then we're going to be hitting some traps. We've got 6 traps to do, all of which will be graded, and then yeah, that'll be the end of the training. Obviously, it's all in aid of the quals, as I say, and the 6 traps themselves. We need an average of 2.5 with a 60% boarding rate to pass the qual. If this was the real qual, this is just a mock qual, but that's what we need to pass. So we need to be shit hot. So yeah, that is the plan. We are gonna have some music going, but I don't want it too loud because I want to be able to concentrate. So it'll just be some background music, um, just to fill in any white noise. It's not going to be too loud. There you go. One, two, two. Mids check.
Lima Charlie on mids. I mean,
Lima Charlie.
yeah, did you notice the carrier is about 250 nautical miles from here?
Yes, sir. She's a fair old distance these days. I just hope she works, because last few times I've tried to put the boat in a recovery, it's fucked up. Or I could just crash. That works too. Or is that the server? Yo, is the server crashing or is it me? It's booted me off. I don't know. DCS, it's causing a problem. Login session expired. What the fuck's that? Right. Try this again, shall we, guys? Switch that over before I forget.
One teacher capture.
Lima Charlie, how many?
One try.
4-1 has you loud and clear.
Why am I having so much trouble today?
Copy. 104.
There you go. Switch that off. Now we should be able to do it. There you go. Redo my bloody kneeboards again. Son of a bitch. Don't need that. No, not gonna need those, so I can leave those out. Baltic Express. 755. Oh, 6-7 Yankee. Tack on plugged in.
144. Let me know when you're ready to back taxi to 34.
Sweet. 144 ready for back taxi.
Copy. I'm gonna follow you out to the right.
Roger, we're taking out fare 34, correct?
Apron.
Bannock traffic, 2 Hornets are going to be back taxiing to runway 34 from the terminal building. Taxi. Mississippi Queen.
Either way.
What difference does it make? Fuck's sake. Really makes no difference. But like, I don't see a one-way marker on this thing. No, whatever. I'm not gonna argue today. Back traffic 2 on its entering one-way 16 for back taxi to one-way 34.
Banana traffic, expert flighted 2 back taxi on runway 34. Banana traffic.
Isn't that what I just said? Can you hear me on CTOF?
Negative.
That's what I hear him on CTF.
Yeah, me too.
Bannock traffic, expert 1-4 taxi from the hangars over to the south ramp.
Yeah, Banana traffic, expert flooded 2 during the active Banana traffic.
I'll let you pass me on my right.
One. Alright, expert 1-1's gonna line up and wait at the hold short line. 2-3-4, right behind.
Sorry, I'm just going to shift off to the left here to get out of your way.
Banana traffic, expert flight of 4, holding short, runway 34.
Or correction, 2.
Copy. Passing right behind you. One, this is 2. I'm right behind you to your right.
Sure. Altimeter 3034. And 1's ready.
2's ready.
So he's ready.
4's ready.
Copy. Bannock traffic, expert flight of 4, line up and wait, runway 34 for straight out departure. With information, Lima. So we'll line up 2 and 2. Me on the right, Octo on the left, Badger on the left, Circin on the right. And sorry, Octo on the right.
2.
3.
4. And correction on the altimeter 3035. 3035.
2.
And flight, make sure tune in on CTAF 47 X-ray.
2.
Sweet. Sweet set.
Alright.
2 setting.
Copy. Yeah, we'll do everything slow and tactically, so don't feel rushed.
1, what's the interval?
Interval is going to be, it says 17, but let's go with 10, just because I want to make sure everybody's formed up before the turn. So 10-second intervals.
2.
Alright, 1 is ready.
2's ready.
Sweet.
Alright, 1 is on the brakes. Run them up. Looking for 80. 1 is good jet.
2 good.
3 good.
4 good.
Alright, flight. 1 is off the brakes. See ya.
Who's
Three's one.
4's right.
And 1 is adjusting for outbound radial 342. Keep it under 2000.
3 sliding right.
2's visual.
2 clear to rejoin.
3's visual.
And 3 clear to rejoin.
Ooh. A little bit out of practice, as you guys can tell. It's been a while since we've all flown in formation together.
And 4's the visual.
And 4 clear rejoin on the right. Alright, 1's about to turn left.
2's on board.
3's on board.
Visual. Visual. We'll keep our lights on until we're hot by.
2.
Alright, flight coming left. And we're gonna give it a little power, looking for Mil. Alright, keep the turn coming. And we're staying at 2500. And flight rolling out. Coming off the power, looking for about 380 in the box. Flight, we're adjusting to the right. Coming right. Still coming right. Now rolling out 270. Back traffic expert flight of 4 passing gun X1K pushing TAP, good day. Alright, flight, we are climbing 5 on the ladder.
Yep.
Flight push button 4 on fry. Alright, flight lights off.
Sweet.
Coming left. And when able, we're gonna go 67 Yankee. Alright, rolling out 135. Alright, we're climbing for 35,000. Angels 35.
Sweet.
Huh.
I see the boss is looking, so I gotta put the tip of the missile right in front of him.
Nah, you're good. You guys can kick it out of touch if you need to, if you need to. Alright, bringing in the power, looking for Mill. And nose coming up for 7.5 on the ladder.
Hey, Viking. What's going on, buddy? What's going on, Bill?
Alright, we're marking. Start bringing the nose down, looking for 5 on the ladder.
Concentration is real today, unfortunately. Just gives them like of anime titties on these playing this.
And we're going to continue bringing the nose down, looking for 2.5 on the ladder. 2.5.
Right. Keep up with these guys. Yeah. How you doing? The concentration is real today, so if I miss something, you'll have to forgive me, but I got 2 on the left of me, and then I've got him on my right, so I need to be lickety split with my maneuvers. So an eye tracker. I have a Tobii eye tracker. The problem I have with the eye tracker is that when it comes to calibrating the HMD and stuff,
Alright, so
it's
we're
not
bringing
it's
the
not
nose
great.
down to level off, looking for Angels 35.
Yeah, I guess I could try and, jerry rig it so that I could get both. See if I could do it so that it tracks where my eye movement is, but doesn't actually do anything.
I'm leveling off flight level 350. And we're going to lock in speed Mach 0.84.
Build up on pizza and pasta. I have on a Saturday, we don't do any cooked meals or anything like that. We kind of just have like we kind of just look after ourselves. We don't cook a meal or anything like that. So I normally just get myself a curry rice pot. Just have that for my tea for dinner.
And leads locked in at Mach 0.84. 100 miles to tanker, and flight when able, switch pride to button 20.
6, 7, 7. Oh. Whoa. 120. Come on. There you go. Sorry, Octo, that was my bad. Dude, there's loads of people that rent from their family. It's crazy. Does she give you family rates, or does she charge you full price? And what happens if you don't pay 1 month? Does she kick you out? 100% family rate. Ah, okay. Dude, she pays for the internet as well. That's £1,000 for all of your utilities and your internet and all that. That's not bad, man. That's decent. I mean, because housing prices in the UK are so steep, and there isn't enough housing. I'm stuck at home with my mum and dad. So I get an even better deal. I get like 250 quid a month is what I pay my mum and dad for all of the board and all that. But that was their choice. That's not me. That was them saying, this is how much we want you to pay. I was like, oh, well, I can pay you a little bit more. I don't mind. And like, no, 250 is perfectly fine. So that's what I pay. So yeah, and that obviously includes food, internet.
And flight will do fuel state. 1 is 9.2.
2, 8.9.
3, 8.9.
4, 8.9.
Copy 8.9. And flight when able, we're going to do 1 by 1 under and over to the left, starting with -2, and then 3, and then 4. So 2, whenever you're ready, you're clear for left echelon.
2's red.
2, cleared, left echelon.
2's crossing under.
Visual on 2, 3, you are cleared for left echelon.
3.
And 3 visual 4, you're cleared left echelon.
4.
Arco 4-1, expert 1-1, flight of 4 Hornets inbound, intent to refuel, 23 miles, nose go west and safe, low state 8.9. Alright, we're beginning the rejoin, and 4 looking good on the left.
Arco 4-1, request rejoin. Arco 4-1, proceed to pre-contact at 25,000 at 260.
got eyes on tanker. Here we go. We're descending. And coming left. Slowing down. Coming hard left too. I'm coming hard left. I did about 30 degrees. And nose down about 10. Looking good, nice and smooth. And we're gradually slowing down. Use boards if you need it. Marker 41, expert 11, flight of 4 Hornet, visual, 6 miles, moving to port side, observation, no still weapon safe. And flight go, no scope weapon safe.
2 nose code at weapon safe.
3 nose cold weapon safe.
4 no scope weapon safe.
1, copy self. Alright, we're sliding in. I'm gonna bomb the power.
Why are we speeding up? 400 knots? Shouldn't we be slowing down for the tanker? Whatever. Mine is not to question why, mine is to do and die.
Flight boards. Rolling out. Marker 41, expert 11, flight of 4 Hornets, moving port side observation.
There's no way for by nepotism. Well, I mean, you know, you could move somewhere neutral, right?
Tanker's coming left, hard
Arco
left, hard left.
4-1. Request rejoin.
Sorry about that, Octo.
Arco 4-1. Proceed to pre-contact at 25,000 at 260.
You know, go somewhere neutral that isn't, you know, near where you live, and somewhere where, you know, isn't where she lives, somewhere where you both have to start fresh, you know? That's fair, right? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Alright, I'm gonna slide to the right side. Octo, you got the left basket, and 3 and 4 will wait for their turns.
2.
Arco 4-1, expert 1-1, established port side observation, nose cold weapons safe. Sliding starboard hose.
Trying to figure out where Octo's going. He seems to turn and then stop. I don't know if it's just me lagging out. I'm just going to concentrate on flying form off the tanker.
Take your time.
Arco
Slow,
4-1. Request rejoin. Arco 4-1. Proceed to pre-contact at 25,000 at 260.
Alright, Octo, whenever you're ready, you can call the basket, and then I'll call it second.
contact. Return free contact. Ready pre-contact. Cleared contact. Ready pre-contact. Cleared contact. Contact. You're taking fuel. Contact. You're taking fuel. Transfer complete. Disconnect.
Cargo 41, expert 1-1 status.
Expert 1-2 is also satisfied, sliding over to starboard observation.
Echo 41, expert 1-3, sliding portholes pre-contact.
Cargo 41, expert 1-1, establish starboard observation.
Aqua 41, correction, starboard hose, my bad. Octo, you
Argo
are bad
4-1,
influence.
Expert 1-4, sliding aft and over to port side host.
One, two's on board on your right.
Contact. Return free contact.
Yeah, man, we always do it. We always at least do air-to-air refueling at least once per training sortie. That's how you shake the rust off.
Ready pre-contact. Cleared contact. Ready pre-contact. Cleared contact. Contact. You're taking fuel.
Whoa. Missed it. Right. A little bit more up.
Contact. Return free contact. Contact.
Get in there, you
Taking
little
fuel.
bastard. There you go. That wasn't my that wasn't one of my smooth out connects, but it got the job done. So for me, once I'm lined up, I just put the carrot underneath the MIPAS pod and just keep it there. You know what I mean? Like I just keep it like that as much as I can. And then it's just a case just trying to keep my distance. That's all I do. But yeah, that connection wasn't one of my smoothest ones. It was actually quite scruffy. But yeah, man, it's like it's just small inputs, dude. Like don't try and wrestle it. You know what I mean? Just nice small inputs. If you know, flying helicopters really helps in this regard because you learn how to do that when you fly helicopters, right? So it's really helpful when you come to do air-to-air refueling, just to use some of that helicopter knowledge. Really helpful. Just, you know, put a little bit of a turn in, take it straight back out again. Little turn in, take it straight back out again.
Arco 41,
Power in,
expert
power
14,
out.
set
You know.
5, sliding aft over to starboardization.
Transfer complete. Disconnect.
Arco 41 and expert 13 satisfied, sliding aft and to starboard observation. Fine.
I'll leave you a space.
Come straight back up. Are you using force feedback? Like you say, I'm not. I'm just using the old spring and cams routine. Three's on board on the right.
4's on board on the right.
Visual.
Argo 41, expert 11, flight of 4 Hornets, satisfied. Thanks for the fuel. We're going to push tack. Good day.
Alright, flight 1,000 feet up to the left.
Plus, you know, it takes a lot of practice as well. So you know, I mean, like, yeah, it's not
And
something
roll
that you
left.
can just do straight away. It takes practice. You know. Got the Motor AV9, absolute game changer over the Thrustmaster Warhawk stick I've been using. See, I'm using the AVA base and Thrustmaster with the F18 stick. Perfectly fine. You know what I mean? Like, gives me just the right amount of resistance when I'm using it to make it feel real. You know. The harder I pull on the stick, the more resistance I feel. So it's not true force feedback, but it feels like it. You know. At least you admit it, dude. That's a problem with the world today, you know what I mean? People just expect instant gratification. It doesn't work like that, unfortunately.
And we're gonna roll out on 030.
Wait,
Rolling out. bring that nose down. If you guys are stalling, give it a little power.
See, it feels like I'm stalling. 160 knots. What are you doing?
I will level at 27,000.
No wonder I was like wrestling with the stick. 160 knots. That's ridiculous. Christ Almighty.
Sorry guys, giving it some afterburner there for you so you don't stall. Yeah, we're flowing 030. And we're gonna hold Mach 0.9.
Yeah, the like DCS is kind of like the thing I've stuck with the longest. I mean, it used to be Armor 3. You know, that was a weekend and everyday sort of affair. You know, because it was.
Bringing it up to Mach 0.9.
But yeah, these days it's kind of DCS. Although saying that, I was invited to an Armor 3 Milsim unit. So I've.
Correction, we'll do Mach 0.8.
So I've kind of like, I had to like make sure before I've done anything, I'm like, yeah, I'm not giving up my DCS stuff. You know what I mean? I've come too far with these guys to give it up. So it's like, I'll come and play with you guys, but you know, it can't be a Sunday. Sorry, it can't be a Saturday,
Flight's
and it
locked
can't
in,
be.
Mach 0.8, flowing 030 at
It can't be a
altitude
Thursday.
270.
You know what I mean? Otherwise you're not going to see me. So they've kind of like said, no, it's not. It's these days. So from now on, they're an American unit, so obviously, you know, all times are in EST. But you know, Sunday nights, about midnight at my time, is Armor 3. Now, I need to pay attention, Badger. Sorry, guys, I'm a little distracted. Yeah, Armor 3 night. So we're gonna do that. Armor 3 Milsim on a Sunday night. Probably still do a little bit of DCS beforehand, like I
Looking
normally
good.
do. But yeah, it's gonna be an Armor night on Sundays. So I've got to get with them tomorrow night, just to make sure all the mods and stuff are working. But should be fun. I'll be boots on the ground, Armor 3, flying an Armor 3. You know, I mean, it's fun sometimes, but it gets a little boring because it's not like DCS where you've always got something to be doing inside the cockpit. You know, it's yeah, it's not like that. So I prefer being boots on the ground and Armor. So. But I'm looking forward to it. Like, it's been a couple of years since I did Armor 3 Milsim. I'm looking forward to giving it a go and, you know, seeing what's changed. And so I am very much looking forward to giving it a go. And my biggest fear is that I'll catch some sort of bug for it again, and that'll be it. I'll not want to fly because I'll just want to go and shoot stuff on Armor. That's my biggest fear. But yeah, like a big thing for me was making sure that I didn't interfere with my DCS stuff. So, cause I didn't want to be put in a position where I had to choose between them.
Floor on primary.
2.
Wait. Yeah. Like, and you're not going to do too well if you join. Oh, sorry, you. Like, you death grip the stick when I'm just flying beside you. What are you going to be like when you've got aircraft either side of you? It just makes me laugh. It just popped in mind there. I was like, wait a second. There's a joke I can make out of this. I was death gripping the stick 'cause I didn't expect you. Well, always expect the unexpected. What done wrong? Well, that's the thing, man. You just gotta trust. You just gotta have a little bit of trust in the people you're flying with that they're not gonna crash into you. You know what I mean? Like, I just imagine a box around each plane that I'm flying with, and no matter what, I do not go in that box. You know? And if that means I gotta, like, kill myself to avoid going in that box, and that's what I'll do. But like, I'm not going in that box. Yeah, trust that. That thing that people have when when you get to know them. Like, the person I trust least in this formation is Circuit because I don't really know the guy, but I trust him enough to be on my wing. You know what I mean? Like,
One tack and Sweet Teddy is at 230 miles. I'm coming right.
2.
sweet.
We're gonna adjust for heading 035.
See, didn't even look right to make sure he was turning. I just turned right and just hope and just assumed that he was there. And then he
Alright,
was
one
paying
stable.
attention. Right, so we got about 100 miles, and then I'm gonna have to start doing some work because we're splitting up. India and Octo, who are 1 and 2, they're going off to do their case one recovery, and then I'm leading Circuit here on a case one recovery of our own. So should be fun. And then once we trap, we're gonna take like a couple of minute break, get up, stretch our legs, and then we're gonna do some 6 more traps. We're doing a mock caveat qual, so we've got to do 6 traps. We're gonna have a 60% boarding rate with an average grade of 2.5. So it should be fun. I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't know how they're gonna work that out, but we'll see. One more Let's configure ourselves for that. We also need to put that on, take that off. Dispenser is off. Master arm safe. We're good. Let's try and stay ahead of the jet. Do our landing checklist now, and then we don't have to worry about it. Desperate for a drink. little bit of desync.
Yeah, I saw it too.
Alright, flight, we're about 120 out. Boat's been set into recovery for a 90-minute window. And let's go ahead and switch to button 16 on prime.
2.
3.
4.
So in 16 miles, or actually they'll say at about 80 miles, 3 and 4 you guys are going to break off as a separate flight.
3.
And I'll let you know when.
9 carrier 376 degrees. Nine 3 full clear degrees. Nine 37 degrees.
Right. 4, this is 3, stand by to come right.
99007 degrees.
Coming right. See you guys later.
Set at 80 miles, but yeah, you guys are clear to break off. And you can use Bravo 123 if you guys want to be on another frequency.
3.
Alright, Octo hooks down.
2.
Everyone out. And 4, go ahead and switch Bravo 1, 2, 3.
2 good hook. Let's do
One
our
good
hail
hook.
R check. Copy, good hook.
You hear me?
Gotcha.
Roger. Go ahead and drop hook.
9, 9. Up.
3 good.
4, good hook. Did you get that set section?
No, I was too far away. So you're gonna have to cancel, or in the Airbus, there's like a reset my data or reset my status.
1, 0, 1, roger.
Check.
And then try it again.
Not getting anything. Like, you should be close enough.
Yeah, now I am, but so you didn't get a secondary one? Here, I could try.
One, 0, 1, roger.
No, I'm not getting anything,
I
dude.
didn't get anything either. Did you get anything in the first time you tried it?
No, negative.
Alright, copy that. We'll just go, we'll both call Air Boss for Marshall when we get down there.
Correction, let's go ahead and dump a good 1,000 pounds.
Roger.
Copied. You just have to be within 50 miles.
You guys able to set section?
Oh yeah, good call. Stand by. Not working.
It's not working?
Yeah, not working.
Yeah, we're having the same problem up here.
Alright, just call the marshal on button 16 and let's just get on the deck and then we'll figure it out.
Roger.
So these passes won't be graded. And 2 safe fill state.
35, let's see, 7.4.
Copy, 7.4.
Marshall 104 holding hands of 153, marking Moms 2204 52, Angels 20, state 6.5.
What's your fuel state?
4 is 8.5.
Marshall 144 holding hands with 174 Marky Moms 220 for 51. Angels 28 low state 8.5.
One field out complete.
Alright, we'll start the descent.
Marshall 104. Mark your moms 242 445. Angels 16. State 7.2.
104. Mother's weather is visibility 10 plus miles.
For some quick math, if you're interested, starting at 50 miles, for every 10,000 feet you want to drop, it's 2.5 degrees.
Copy.
Roger. Bringing the nose down a bit more. We're dropping to 3,000, aren't we?
Sorry, lost you. She's
Yes.
flying.
Okay. Once very gently, going to start coming to the left.
One case, one expected speed, 986. Hold at Angels, expected, 1.
How do we have a BRC of 398?
Out, 0, 3, 5. 1 case, 1. Expected BRC, 98 degrees. Hold at
Well, that's just completely screwed me up.
Expected Charlie time, 3, 7
Come on left.
hours. Out, 3, 0.3.
I was going to come off the throttle a little bit. Bringing the boards out. Sorry, was that me?
The real BRC. No, that was me. I was looking at the actual ship. The real BRC is 016. And 4 is blind.
Yep, I can't see it. I've got you in data link. You're above me. 0.3 of a mile.
Copy.
Altitude. Altitude.
Gotcha.
Bringing the nose up for 3,000. Coming left a bit more. I want people to see this. I'm not idle. So if any claims of being idle come up, it's nothing to do with me. Alright, I'm gonna also switch that off so I can see the hood. $144, see you at 10. 144 is also entering the stack. 3000, position 1.
104, see you at 10.
Let's get this down. Go ahead and do your carrier checklist. Make sure you're all set up for it. Spencer's off, harness set, anti-skids off, hook bypass carrier, hooks down, flaps and gear will come down in the brake.
Force it.
Marshall 104 holding hands with 153 entering the stack at 2000, position 1, low state 6.2.
Tower 104. Overhead Angels 2. State 6.4. 104. Tower, roger. BRC 16. St. Louis, Charlie. 104.
So now essentially we're just looking for them. Once we go across position 3, we just want to confirm that they are actually commencing, continue to go forward as we're turning, and then we can start descending down to Angels 2.
Roger, they're behind us, so does that make any difference? Should we just do another lap and wait for them to... Like, how's that work?
No, we can listen to the comms, so we should be on button, well, we'll be on 16, they'll be on button 1, but I can switch over to that so I can listen to them. But we can just watch them, because we'll see them continue going straight for their commence while we are turning.
Roger. Come on, left. I guess what I was asking is if they're behind us, we'll be past the point where we can descend by the time they reach it. I guess that's what I was asking.
No, not really. So, are they more than a half circle behind us?
They've just started their turn to the left.
So they're at position 1 right now?
Yes, sir.
They're a little far behind. We could do another circle if you'd like, but really it's, if we know that they're going to be commencing, then...
2 is ready.
Once we see that, we can start descending. We have that whole other half circle to descend, but it's up to you.
1, 0, 1.
No, they're directly behind us there, so as soon as we see them go straight, then we should be able to start descending. I got a visual on them here.
1.
Yeah, I got them.
Bingo.
Sorry, that was my bad.
0, 1, you're
No,
clear.
no worries.
1.
I kept that turn going a little bit longer than I'd like. I was busy fucking with the bingo. How's your weight on wheels looking? You good, or do you need to dump a little bit of fuel first?
Once we get down to Angels 2, I'll check that real quick.
Watch it. I'm about right. I'm about 35,000, so I should be all right.
Cover that. You got him on your SA?
Yeah, if I'm visual with them. Cool that.
Tiger Expert 1 is commencing at position 3.
Do I need to make any radio calls saying I'm dropping down to 2,000, or can I just do it?
Well, right now we can't drop. We have to wait till we go around to position 3.
Yeah, I know, but once I hit position 3, do I have to call anything out to say that I'm descending, or can I just do it?
Yeah, absolutely. So you just be whatever flight we're sending Angels 3 to 2, and then we switch over to tower once we get down to 2.
Gotcha.
You're 1 recovery.
To my left.
You're clear.
Expert 1-1 commencing.
Okay, we're dropping down to 2,000.
Okay.
Switching button 1.
Mexico, pushing from waypoint 1 at 10.
Expert 1-3 dropping down to 2,000.
Mexico, passing waypoint 1 at 10,000. Mexico, on station at bullseye 043 for 350 at 10,000.
1, you're 1, recovery. One, 0, 1, you're clear. 1, recovery.
Trying to get my bloody shit sorted.
Zero four beam.
Alright, let's go ahead and push button 1. And come on left.
Oop, 155 beam.
One, 0, 1.
144 is going to be commencing this pass.
One zero four Hornet ball 4.9.
Five Hornet ball 5.1.
Rolling up.
1, 0.
Right, here we go, descending. Rolling out. And coming back to the right just a bit.
One, 0, 1.
144 initial. With brake at 1.5.
1, 0, 1. 1, recovery. 1, 0, 1, negative.
Low.
Force.
I need to sort my jet out. It's not behaving itself. There we go. Maps down. One zero zero is a beam. 144 bother.
Battle contact. You're low.
I like the look of this. This one's garbage.
You're high.
174.
144 Hornet balls. 5.8. Shit.
Roger, Volley. Power. Come left. Power. Come left. Power. Welcome aboard.
That was horrible. That was absolutely horrible.
On a ball, 5.8.
Chief, place the wheel chop.
That was fucking horrible.
Mexico, passing waypoint 1 at 10,000. Mexico,
Check that
on
174
station
with
at
the
full time 043 for 350 at 10,000.
Right, guys. Well, I think we're taking a quick break, stretch legs and the like, and then we're going to do a couple of traps. Hopefully make up for that absolutely horrible one that we've just done. That was absolutely disgraceful. I mean, look at that one. I got 2 points for that one. But yeah, that was horrible. Nobody else got marked. Why is nobody else being marked for this shit?
Yeah, feel free to take a quick break, and we'll get back on and bang out some passes.
Roger. Let's turn mids back up, turn mids bravo down. Right, I'm going to stretch my legs, guys. I'll be back in a sec. I need to stretch my legs. I'm starting to go a bit numb. Give me a minute.
We get to despawn.
What are you guys working today?
We just got back from a little training flight here.
Nice. Taxi Cat 1.
I'm back, guys. Legs are stretched. I've been fed and I've been watered. Managed to scoff a biscuit down my neck before I came back, so I'm good for another hour or so. Cool. I guess we're just gonna get on with it.
Pinching Cat 1, pushing tower.
I want to put this. I want to put deck on my secondary. I don't like it on my primary. 265, 500. Job done. Deck 144's taxiing car 1.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
135, shooting Cat 1.
Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed.
Happy hunting.
Yes, sir. One, 1, Roger.
Cool. Let's also get a little bit of fuel on board. Not a lot, but just a little bit.
Request refueling. Request rearming.
Laps are coming up.
Copy.
Five, 7 miles, pushing taxi.
That might be a little.
Refueling complete.
No, that's about right. That'll do. Right. So we can now do reset that, reset that, reset that a couple more times to be sure. Under 44,000, we need to set that to 16. Job done. Right.
Tech 174,
Hey, what are you doing?
6-pack taxi Cat 1 for takeoff.
Unable to comply.
Cool. That's what's coming up. Full throttle. Tower 144 shooting cat 1. A little bit of power. And back to the BRC. Peaks down.
Deck 174, intention, Cat 1, switching tower.
Texaco, pushing from waypoint 1 at 10,000.
City Deck 174, Cat 1, salute to pattern.
Texaco, passing waypoint 1 at 10,000. Texaco, on station at bullseye 043 for 350 at 10,000.
144 is a beam. No high, I need to bring it down a bit.
Battle, contact.
Turn.
You're high.
Yes, I know I'm high, I'm bringing it down.
One 153 repositioning number 2 behind Cat 1.
.8 is the number. 5.8, ladies and gentlemen, 5.8. Bring it down, bring it down. 14400 ball, 5.8. A little high, but working it down, working it down, working it down, working it down. Alright.
174,
Oh, oh. That bolter.
Battle, contact.
One 144 bolter. Fuck!
Deck 104, shooting Cat 1 pattern.
It was that bloody little bit of power I put in at the end.
101.
Ah, the bastards. I knew as soon as I put that power in, it was gonna fuck me over. I knew it. Alright. We'll go 2 miles without altitude, so I don't need to go any further than that. Give Mr. Indy some space to work with. Coming left.
174, 100 ball, 4.9.
Call the ball. Roger ball.
Maps all the way down. Yeah.
Red deck. Green deck.
144 beam.
City Deck 174, taxi, Cat 1, broke up.
Commander, I did it. We'll do it again just to be sure.
153, intention Cat 1.
101. Affirmative.
No, I didn't. Alright, good to know. Here we go, turning. We'll Tighten the turn because we're probably going to be a little long, so we'll tighten it just to make sure. There we go. Bring the power off.
153 airborne.
Bring the power off. Come on. Get back in the bracket. There you go. Don't know what it is today, but my brain just cannot keep up with this thing. Hey, Mr. McGee. How you doing? I'm
Those are 4B.
144 100 ball 5.2. I'm struggling today. My brain isn't. My brain kind of just will not keep up with the jet for some reason. I'm struggling. Fuck! 144 bolter. I wouldn't mind, but this is a mock carrier qual, like. Oh. God damn it.
101.
Alpha 104 ball 6.7.
To deck 174, intention count 1, switching tower.
Roger, ball.
Put in the nose gear. Oh, that's not good.
City tower 174, count 1 total, departing. To pattern.
Red deck.
One five three is beam.
Battle, contact.
Bring the power back up. I guess I'm just having one of those days, guys. I'm just having one of those days where the jet and me just aren't gelling and we just aren't getting along. Try and make these last couple. Hook is down, yes. Just making sure that my actual hook was down, because if it wasn't, that would explain why I keep on skipping. One 144's a beam.
One five three, Hornet ball 4.9.
4.7 is the number, and then we need to refuel because we're getting a bit of light. So
Hold the ball.
we need to refuel again.
Roger, ball. Come left. Slow. Come left. Power.
I also need to bring
Right.
the altitude down.
Fast. Over.
144 Hornet ball 4.6. Alright. Let's try and get this in on the deck before it gets too light and it just becomes impossible.
Ball. Roger, ball. Clear high. Clear high. Right for lineup.
Red deck.
Welcome aboard.
Green deck. Deck 144 is
Tower
repositioning
104,
to
should get one
refuel.
batter.
174 Hornet Ball 4.2.
Someone managed to
Well,
hook a
that's
wire before the gear touching down and just slam down. Yeah, that's not good, dude. Shouldn't do that.
Roger, ball. Paddle, contact. Right for lineup.
Alright, let's put the brakes on. We're not going to be here long enough to really put the wheel chocks on.
Request refueling.
104, shooting.
Request rearming. Copy.
Green deck. Steady deck 174 with you. Taxi Cat 1 for hooker.
Hornet Ball 4.4.
Call the ball. Roger, ball. Come left. Come left.
Taxi go.
Right for lineup.
Taxi go. Passing waypoint 1 at taxi go.
Refueling complete.
Son of a bitch, thank you. Fuck,
Rearming
sorry.
complete.
Okay, we're good.
Steady deck 174 in touch Cat 1. Switching tower.
Deck 144 is repositioning for Cat 1.
Steady deck 174 Cat 1 full loop to batter.
I don't see anybody. Quick spinneroonie.
All flights be advised, fly it down 2.4 DME before turning.
Deck 144 hooking up Cat 1. A little bit of lag.
Paddle, contact.
153 of
101, roger.
104 beam. Yeah, Octo, you're gonna have to whale off you along the groove.
Cabby waving off.
Do that. Reset that. Reset that. There you go. Now it's reset. It stops to 16.
Call the ball. Roger, ball. You're high. Come left. You're fat. You're high. Come left. You're fat. You're high. Come left.
144's
104,
intention,
Hornet
switching
Ball
tower.
5.8.
Tower 144 shooting Cat 1.
Come left.
So,
Come left. Come left.
174 beam.
If he's turning 2.4, I need to extend. Yeah, he's turning. So I'll extend to 3.4. 144 extending to 3.4 before making my turn downwind. I obviously need to give him spacing.
174, 100 ball, 3.3.
3 miles will do.
Call the ball. Roger ball.
Red deck.
One five three speed.
Green deck. Kitty deck 174 with you, taxi, Cat 1 broke.
One, zero, one, affirmative.
That high. Could have swiped it down the deck, but maybe I'm just imagining it. 144 is a beam.
One five three Hornet ball 3.3.
Roger ball. Come left. Power. Come left. Power. Power.
Kitty deck 174, intention, Cat 1, switching tower.
.144 Hornet ball 5.8.
Roger ball. 101. Out back. Wave off.
144 is waving off.
Tower 174, Cat 1 salute pattern.
Yeah, that one won't count against you, Badger, so you're good.
He looked good. Like he looked like he was clear, but obviously the air boss disagrees.
No, I was looking at flat cam. It was definitely a foul deck.
I don't understand. I extended my downwind to account for that. I don't understand how I ended up right behind him, but whatever. It is what it is. Like I extended this leg because of the fact he was there. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure what's happened there. It's not like I was going particularly fast.
Yeah, I need to do something in my plane. There's something that's making it really hard to fly. I noticed it's missing a nose gear door.
Uh-oh. Yeah, you might have to respawn there.
Yeah, it's almost impossible to land.
Yeah, try reslotting, see if that helps.
Okay, here we go again. I've lost count of how many traps I've done, to be honest. I've stopped counting. I know I've landed once, but I forgot how many times I've actually done the approach. I'm just gonna keep doing it until these guys tell me to stop, I guess. Once again,
101 affirmative.
144 is a beam.
Tower 104 shooting Cat 1.
I thought Bravo was clear. Oh no, that's Alpha. My apologies. Yeah, I thought there was only 2 objectives left on Bravo. That's what I thought, but obviously not. One four four on a ball, 5.2.
Call the ball.
144 beam. 174 beam.
High.
I was gonna say I'm 144.
Battle. Contact.
Bin the power off. Bin the power off.
There you go. Passing waypoint 1 at 10,000. There you go. On station at Bull.
Red deck.
Welcome aboard.
100 at 10,000.
Green deck. Deck 144 is repositioning to refuel.
One seven four, Hornet ball 2.4.
Call the ball. Roger ball.
Request refueling. Request rearming.
Copy.
Okay. Green deck. City deck 174 with you, taxi Cat 1 for hookup.
How many have I done? 1, 2.
153 taxi Cat 1.
The wave off won't count.
Battle. Contact.
Not the
104,
3.
104 beam.
Refueling complete.
4, 5. I need to do one more. I've had 2 bolters and 3 landings? 2 landings? Wait, now I'm confused. Hang on. 1, 2, Wait a minute, no, that's a wave. That was a wave off. That one doesn't count. So 1,
Rearming complete.
2, 3, 4.
Good,
Is there 4 on a ball?
Section Cat 1, switching tower.
Call the ball. Roger ball.
You know, I don't know how many I've done. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm just gonna keep going until they tell me to stop, and hope that they know. Ah, there you go. 1, 2, 3,
Bolter, bolter.
4. So I need to do 2 more. Okay.
Kitty Tower 174, Cat 1, forward to battery.
Deck
104 bolter.
Deck 1's 144's taxi Cat 1.
Clara.
One 163, attention Cat 1, switching tower.
Doesn't feel right.
104 beam.
There you go. That's better.
163, airborne.
Deck 144 hooking up to Cat 1.
Was there 7 north ball? 6.5.
174 beam.
Call the ball. Roger ball. Get high. Get low. Paddle. Contact. Get high. Come left. Get high. Get slow. Bolter, bolter.
The hell? Deck 144's intention switching tower. Tower 144 intention shooting Cat 1. Salute.
Hornet Ball 1-4.
Golden Ball. Roger Ball. Tower.
One 163 is a beam.
Battle. Contact.
And while we're out here practicing our traps, the war in the on the Russian front continues, which is always cool to see.
Green deck. Teddy Deck 174 with you. Taxi to the tower for parking.
One 163 Hornet Ball 5.4.
Golden Ball. Roger Ball. Come left. Low. Come left. Come left. Right for lineup.
All right. There's a ball, there it is. 144
How's
is a
everybody
beam.
feeling?
Good, good.
Nice. Almost done. Keep going.
One 144 Hornet Ball 5.8.
Tactical. Pushing from waypoint
Oh, a
1
little
at
low.
10,000.
Push it up, 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 push it up.
Tactical. Passing waypoint 1 at 10,000. Tactical. On station at Bulls 043 for 400 at 10,000.
Alright guys, stand by. Looks like the boat is
101.
desyncing.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of rubber banding.
Yeah, Heartbreaker's looking at it right now. Give me a second. I guess we'll do a quick tally. I'm at 4 passes, 2 more left. How you looking, Octo?
Let's have a look to see what I'm doing.
I think I'm way behind you guys. I'm not sure how many. Probably just only 2 or 3.
Copy. Badger, how you looking on passes?
Stand by, checking. Two Bull Oz. I've done 4 out of 6. If
Okay,
we're not,
same
if
as me, and then... Go ahead.
I'm saying if we're not counting that go around, I've done 4. If we are, it's 5.
Copy, yeah, we won't count that one. That was terrible desync. And circuit.
I'm at 5.
Oh, damn. Okay. Do you guys want to hold and see if we can restart the server? Or we can end it, it's up to you guys.
Uh,
Uh,
I'll leave it up to these guys. I'm not bothered. I do need to go to the toilet real quick though.
Yeah, alright, let's take a break and we'll see. Yeah, it looks like Heartbreaker said there's a stuck unit and the server is about to flatline. Looks like it's about to hang. So we'll go ahead and we'll restart it. So we'll take a quick 5-minute break, we'll come back on, and then we'll do 2 passes each.
Hey, Andy, I need to drop. I need to go somewhere right now.
Yeah, no problem, I'll go.
Good playing with you. See ya. See you guys later.
Oh yeah, desync is real. I'm gonna disconnect. What the fuck was that? You guys see that? Like complete chaos. Alright, I'll be back in a second, guys. I'm just gonna leave the full screen on so I don't forget to change it back like I did before. Give me a second. Just explosions. Yeah, like that's all I saw, man. Like I was taxiing, I was well clear of anyone, and next thing I know, my wing's on fire and someone else fallen in the ocean, and the guy in front of me is on fire as well. So I don't know. Right, back in a few seconds. I'm back, guys. Get back in my seat. server's not back up. Give me a second. No, same as. Okay, I guess we're done. Indy is turning his stream off. I guess we're done. All right. So yeah, that's another 122 training evening over and done with. And yeah, we'll we'll keep at it. Today I just didn't gel with the F-18 for some reason. I just wasn't really in the right place. Really looking forward to the flight all day. Just for whatever reason, once I got in the jet, it just didn't feel right. So, but hopefully, we can get over that and keep cracking on. As I said earlier on, depending how the shit goes with 10th Ranger Regiment tomorrow night, I might be streaming Arma 3 late tomorrow night if you guys are interested in such things. But yeah, thanks for the support, guys. As always, I appreciate it. Twitch, I'm gonna send you over to somebody and raid you guys out. I hope you guys don't mind. But yeah, thanks for the support, guys. I appreciate it as always. Let me just get this over and done with. Uh, I think I know who I'm gonna read. Send you guys over to him. Yeah, it does happen sometimes. You know, you just don't feel right in the jet and your flying suffers as a result. But yeah, I appreciate it, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Stay safe, and I'll catch you next time. Adios.